Hi guys, Louise, Piper, Monzo here with Red Pointy Dog Training. We're jumping in this video today to show you guys how to teach the behavior known as touch, where your dog takes their nose and touches the palm of your hand. This behavior is really versatile and you can use it for so many things, so we're going to show you some of those in that video today. Alright you guys, so before I jump into how we're going to teach touch, I wanted to talk a little bit about how you teach a new behavior and what those steps look like. So there's a lot of different ways to start teaching a behavior. You can lure a behavior, so you can use your dog's interest in food to manipulate their body. Like you could lure them into a sit or you could lure them into a down. You could capture a behavior where your dog just happens to be doing something you want them to do and you mark with a clicker, or you just drop a treat in front of them. That's capturing, kind of like taking a picture with your camera. And then there's shaping, where we take really small steps of the goal behavior and reward each step along the way. So we're going to kind of shape and or capture, a little bit of both, touch. And so to do that, what we want is we need a clicker. We need some treats that your dog likes. If your dog doesn't know the clicker, ask us. We'll help you figure out the clicker, or you can look at any other video on how to clicker train your dog. Monzo here, he's very familiar with clicker training, so we're going to go ahead and use that with him. So I'm going to ask him to get off the couch. Come on, bud. I'm going to have him lay down in front of me, not next to the cookies. And I have treats in one hand with my clicker and nothing in the other hand. I'm going to make two fists, so one has the treats and the clicker, the other one does not. What I'm going to do is just present him with an open and empty hand. He's going to probably presume there's a treat there, so he's going to sniff it. And just when his nose touches my hand or his tongue, I'll click and feed from the other hand. So this is what that'll look like. Good boy. So obviously he's done this before, but most dogs, they might just look at your hand, they might move towards your hand, they might lick it. Obviously if they mouth or nibble at your hand, that's not something we want to reward. Good. So again, the first step, we're just trying to get that physical behavior. I'm not saying a cue, I'm just building some memory. My dog's learning that when his nose touches my hand, he's going to get a treat for that. And we repeat that over and over and over. We don't want to label a behavior or put a cue to that behavior until your dog has a firm understanding of what our expectations are. I don't want you labeling it until every time your hand comes out, your dog is anticipating, oh yeah, mom or dad wants me to take my nose and touch your hand, and that's how I get that treat. We want to label the behavior once it's perfect. So once you practice and your dog has some good repetitions under their belt, 10 out of 10 times, they're touching your hand without fail, we can start labeling it. And all we do is go, touch. Nice. So we say the cue, present the hand, and then follow through with the click and the feed. Nice. Touch. Good. So I like to toss the treat away just so they can eat it and set them up for another repetition. Touch. Good boy. So we're still clicking and marking, touch, when he gets the behavior correct. And then once your dog is doing really well with the cue, you don't need the clicker anymore because your dog knows what that behavior looks like. He knows that when I do this thing with my nose and I interact with you in this way, I get a treat for it. Good boy. So now I could just simply say, Monzo, sit, touch, yes, good boy. Touch. Yes, good dog. You don't need the clicker. I say yes too, but that's just force of habit. So, all right, we're going to link into a couple other videos that show you how you can use this behavior in the real world. Bye. Touch. Yes, good girl. Touch. Go touch. Yes, good girl. Sit. Stay. Okay, touch.